So coming up on the show this evening, we're talking about the world premiere of The Pirate Queen, a brand new play from Green Room Productions. We'll talk to the director and one of the actors after we take a look at this little clip of them in rehearsals.
Stay at home, you'll marry the man we tell ya. Cheer-a-wallery, 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 run ya. Cheer-a-wallery, stay at home, you'll marry the man we tell ya.
So there we go, a little taster of what you can expect from The Pirate Queen, and I'm pleased to say Patsy and Adam from the show join us in the studio. Guys, welcome. This all looks like good fun, doesn't it?
It's a lot of fun, yes. Are you having fun, Adam?
Absolutely,
hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, rehearsals look like they're going really well. So tell us, what can we expect from The Pirate Queen then?
Yeah, you're right. It's a really, really playful show. The show was designed for grandparents and grandchildren to come together and enjoy something at the weekends when they're visiting each other. But it's kind of become bigger than that, and it's for all ages. There's a bit of music, there's a bit of comedy, there's a bit of history. There's kind of something for everyone. And the most exciting thing for me is that it's set on these pirate ship play parks. So they were built a few years ago for play parks for children right on the coast, on the beach. So when do you get to see a show on a pirate ship play park?
Yeah, Adam, for me that would be the most exciting thing. You've actually got your own pirate ships there.
It's hard to sell as work, really, to be honest with you. I'm jumping about the ship and getting to sing and act, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Tell us about the story, because from the historical side, people will know the name Grace O'Malley, won't they?
Yeah, and I did too. I knew and heard of Grace O'Malley being a pirate queen, but I didn't know much about her life. And this really makes it accessible for kids and kind of takes us through that period of history of how she became the Pirate Queen. And it's fascinating, and it's rich in storytelling, and yeah, it's just great fun.
As a director, Patsy, it must have been good for you to research this.
Yeah, it's been brilliant actually, and we've been working with our writer Claire McMahon, and she's been fantastic. She did a lot of research on the history, and I suppose approaching it as a director, it's kind of different for me as a mother now as well, visiting this idea of this real kind of hero figure that's a woman. I have a daughter that's 7 years old, and it's something that I would want her to go and see. So I love telling her this story. So the chance to tell more children is going to be beautiful, I think.
Adam, tell us about the character that you're playing then.
Well, we multi-role in this show, so there's 3 actors, and we don't hide that. We are a group of storytellers that have arrived in the town to tell this story of Grace O'Malley. And so you'll see us switch in and out of being the narrator and telling the audience a piece of information and then jumping back into the action again. So it's dynamic and yeah, just a great storytelling piece.
So is this good fun then for all the family to come and enjoy?
I think so. I do think so. I think it does have a little bit of everything. I mean, the music is gorgeous in itself, you know. It really touches upon kind of those really lovely Irish traditional music with kind of sea shanties all kind of interwoven. We've got some gorgeous actor musicians. They're really talented. But again, I think, and I think people are going to hear those songs and remember things from the past, you know, and we're going to introduce those songs to our babies.
Wow.
So I think everyone is kind of going to get snippets, and there's a lot of audience participation in this. Not too much, so don't be scared. But, you know, just, it's a very playful show, you know, and there's not often a chance you get to see that, so it's fun.
Exactly. So Adam, you're coming to 2 of Northern Ireland's best known seaside towns, I suppose, aren't you?
Absolutely. To the ships themselves. The set is waiting for us, and we've been down to visit both of them, and they're going to make for a great stage, and we're really hoping the kids will get involved and be up there at the end with us and having great fun.
Brilliant. So Patsy, tell us when and where then?
Okay, so we have 2 weekends of shows. Our first shows are on the 8th and 9th of June. That's in Ballywalter, and they're almost on the hour every hour, so it's kind of 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And then the following weekend we're in Millisle, and on the 15th and the 16th of June. same times. So yeah, it's going to be a lovely show. And what I would say to people is to just book tickets online via our website. We will be selling tickets on the door, but it's going to be a busy show, so definitely advisable to book your tickets.
Tell me a bit about Green Room Productions then. How long have you been running? What's the kind of story behind the company then?
So Green Room was really, I did have it as a baby company initially. We were based at the Crescent Arts Centre years ago, 15 years ago, as a kind of a small profit share company. During the pandemic, I was really kind of I just thought we were itching to go outside, bring theatre outside. That was kind of going to be a great response to how we cope with things. And that was the initial. So we started in professionally in 2022, January. We've just never stopped. And what's been really interesting is the COVID kind of brought us out, but it's really kind of like liberated us as artists to kind of really explore spaces in new ways. This as a found piece, as a found set. And it's really green for the environment. We're Green Room and we have a green ethos. Yeah. So we aren't building a set, our set is there and readily available. So yeah.
And for an actor, Adam, it's great to get out of the normal typical theatre setting as well and do something a bit different, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. And theatre should be accessible for everybody. Yeah. And so we are bringing it to them. And, you know, you can watch this in your local park, which is just a great ethos to have. And for an actor, it's a great challenge. There are no lights, there are no microphones. It's you telling a story in a very raw and natural way. We come from an island of storytellers historically, so it feels very apt to be doing it now.
Yeah. Patsy, I want to talk to you as well about the Sanctuary Theatre, because I was in it for the first time recently and I was so impressed when I walked through the doors, and it's a little theatre that's really blossoming, isn't it?
It's a gorgeous space. You know, I was really pleased. It's a new appointment there and I adore it. I really think it's gorgeous. It has so much potential. It's achieved a lot in the last few years and it's been on my radar. And I'm an East Belfast resident. So it's an honour really to be part of that community now. We myself and Trevor have big plans and watch this space at Bright Umbrella definitely.
Brilliant, we look forward to that. Well, in the meantime, the very best of luck with the Pirate Queen. If people want to book tickets, give us the website details again.
Yeah, so it's www.greenroomproductionsni.org.uk and we are on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we're just at Green Room NI.
Brilliant, good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
Thank you.